And welcome back to episode 2. First episode of Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. We had ourselves Billy the Kid sighting. We were fighting along with him. Did some jail time, broke out of jail, quickly went through town. So here we are. Now we're in Mexico. We went south. We're looking for enact some revenge.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the Cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Oh, they're bumped by something. Right there.
Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
Give me your bullets. Hold on. Give me your bullets.
None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads. Making use of the high ground and whatever else they had.
Okay, what's going on here?
Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
I guess we just methodically kill them all.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the Cowboys?
What happened
Did
to
I
the
say they were
Cowboys?
Apaches? I said Clanton's Cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the Cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
Go and get them. And then you just quit.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Don't climb a ladder with enemies nearby. I'll make an easy target. I'm not climbing no ladders. Let's try this again.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
That.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die.
Dead man!
I just kept running like there was no tomorrow.
All right, keep running. I got it.
Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
Oh, okay, that little drop. A lot of fall damage in this game. We now know.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good. And he would know.
Get rid of the remaining enemies on your way to the old man. Okay. Well, gotta get rid of the old enemy. I guess I gotta go fight my way back now? Give me all the bullets.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo.
Let's go. Fortis like dynamite G to fast throw. Okay, so just G to huck that sucker. Let's do it.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables.
Oh my goodness.
Time for the prey to become the predator.
You guys are
Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wild. My fury knew no bounds. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Well, let's make it happen. Oh, get ourselves. Ooh, that is a Gatling gun. Painless hell. These guys are all old.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Keep shooting.
Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Oh, gotta reload.
Ooh, that is far run. Okay, here we go. You guys shoot from here?
Hey, let's see what.
Felt like it was maybe to hit. A little closer. Shot the gun. All right, get on it. Oh, you're in trouble, sir. You are in a lot of trouble, let me tell you. Oh, man.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just
Whoa,
me.
this guy. I should have changed to my handguns. That guy did work to me. All right, we're not taking this light.
Look at you, yellow belly hot.
Whoa. I just looked. Okay, I swear I'm not this bad. Let's go. These guys are throwing grenades. I haven't even loaded in yet.
You're gonna need a jump pad.
Oh my goodness. That's it. I'm over this. Alright. You know, nothing like doing it a bunch of times. Stay here until you throw dynamite. Okay, I got rid of his health. Now it's just old man
Yeah,
Clint.
well, stupid zombie.
We'll get over here. We'll huck some, maybe some dynamite at him. So he sits on.
What I ever do to you?
Gotta wait for him to run out.
Where'd you get that? I don't know how
Try some dynamite, see what happens. Oh, she's done that.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
The OK Corral. Now, I died a lot on that one. This is, can't imagine a good score for this one. Well, let's keep it going. Hope you guys liking this game so far. Let's, gunfight at the Sawmill. Well, alright. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Last level, though, definitely, up the difficulty a little bit from the other ones, too.
A few weeks after that dust up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo.
Johnny Ringo.
I had tracked him and the Cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Oh, Johnny.
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why.
Earth's coming!
Get ready, boys. First, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Hey, Curly.
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise, and after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
Maybe we should do this now. Let's get the... Oh, hey, buddy.
Somebody kill him!
Oh, okay, fine. Let's quickly reload some more here. All right, put her down. Here we go.
So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Oh, that's... Shouldn't have peeked me.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down.
We gotta get someone
So
to
when I
back.
showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Far wrong, sir. Hey, yo, what? Camping corners? That's all right. Boy, I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot that. Oh, or someone else did. Okay.
There were
Whatever.
killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other, and I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed, and that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back.
Oh,
That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal. But to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Well, we got some...
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Man, dumb as a bag of rocks. supposed to be doing here? Make your way through the Sawmill. Where's all? I switched my pistols.
Where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Let's reload.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Shoot him how to die!
Oh man, I'm only one man. I'm just one guy.
I'm gonna shoot you dead!
Yeah, you shoot your dad, man.
That asshole just killed Rick. There he is. There he is. Let's keep it going. Oh, now.
Reload behind cover this time.
You gonna need a cannon. In for the
Let's try an
kill.
experiment.
God damn it! Ah!
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God
hey.
knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
I'm guessing this way is the way I'm supposed to go.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
Curve it.
I'm about to get to that, Ben.
love these names.
Patience. I'm painting a picture here.
Shotgun, sawed-off shotgun.
There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly,
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Ooh,
well,
that's nice.
finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
They made a last stand, did they?
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Well, let's see what we got here. Takes a shot before he takes a shot. Curly Bill. It's a great name. Alright, I will defeat Curly.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil.
I hear you, Curly.
You working for Wyatt Earp?
That's something you're
Did
behind
that
me.
sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? Come out, wherever you are!
Oh, I hit him. Alright.
No one kills Curly Bill!
Get it covered.
Oh, wanna play? Come out, son! Got a lot of sand showing
Okay,
up
he
here
does
all by your
good work
lonesome.
here.
You made your peace, brother.
He is just flying around this map.
Come on out, son!
Run by.
You're done.
That can't be.
Kill you like I killed Walker! Shit! You working for Wyatt Earp?
Got him.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
Where's Ringo?
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
These guys.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Don't get me started on West Turkey Creek. West Turkey Creek. Next in line to take over, Johnny Ringo. Yo, Johnny. Oh, dang, we're... Oh, I'm gonna start at my speed.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true.
Dang. 99.2% speed? Are you kidding me?
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Honorably killed. Had to recover from my last dishonorable killing. That's good. What we got here?
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Next one's
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Well, that's going to do it for the second episode. Today we took down Johnny Ringo and Curly Bill, making our way through all the clans out there. So once again, I hope you guys appreciate this going back in time, playing a game that maybe doesn't get much thought of anymore. Hoping to do more of these games in the future, but hope also to see you guys on episode 3. Remember, like, subscribe, share it. It would be all great help. But without further ado, we'll catch you next time.